Okay, we on? Yeah. Okay, cue theme music.
Pot of wine, the 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 pot of f***ing wine with Third Eye Blind.
Welcome to another edition of the award-winning Pulitzer Prize Pot of Wine. This one is the Summer Yearbook Edition of the Summer Gods Tour, featuring members of all bands on the Summer Gods Tour. We are represented by Taking Back Sunday and Hockey Dad and fucking Third Eye fucking Blind, mate. You guys, fuck you guys. I had so much fun with you, and I'm like already starting to trip that this summer's going to be over.
What awards have you won?
Sean and I, we wrestle every day.
We do.
What awards?
What else are we going to do?
You have no idea how shitty this podcast is. But it's so fucking good. You guys, whoever's listening to this thing is going to love it. It's going to be just like this for the next 15 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Also, let's see. 1 out of 2 members of Hockey Dad have really, really wet shorts on right now.
Yeah.
And you're going to get
This
swamped.
lounge is soaking wet now.
You are going to get, you're going to get swampy.
Send me an invoice.
We're
continue.
at Merriweather Post Pavilion, and Sean and I squeezed up on each other and just wrestled and wrestled and wrestled today, and that is a fact.
That's what gentlemen do. When you're on tour, you got nothing else to do, you might as well hug up on each other for a minute.
Why not?
And I challenge you.
Yeah.
Where are we off to tonight anyway?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte. Yeah. Charlotte.
All right, this is the Yearbook Edition. So now Cav is not here, but I think he gets biggest flirts because he's the only. I've watched everybody's band multiple times, and he's the only one who just fucks his bass. He fucks it. And if you think that would just never go anywhere, I'm telling you, there is a type of female who just, you can see them, they just gravitate over there. They're just magnets to this, like, it's obscene. Have you seen what he does?
Oh, certainly. And he plays his bass expertly. So there's that element too. Not only is he adorable in the way he approaches that bass and how virile he is.
He's virile.
Virile.
He's screwing it.
Oh my goodness. and he gets way down low, gets those splits going. I can't do that shit.
Do you know what I do many, many nights?
Please tell me.
I watch girls watch him, and then I look over to him. I'm like, you can't look at that. How could you? But it works. It's a thing. It's a whole damn thing. And then you know what else it is? He's got great posture.
He does. He really, really does. Especially when he's getting low. Like
He plays bass from the knees.
Yes,
that's
he does.
That's where the tone comes.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you think you play bass from the ass, but you don't. It's in the knees.
The ass is a decoy.
That's right.
And he's killing it. He's killing it every single night. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I was watching from the catwalk up there tonight. I got up nice and high. I got to get the nice high perspective tonight as opposed to being down low. And, man, breathtaking.
He had a whole move tonight where he hit like an open string and just used his free hand to just stroke his lustrous mane.
Fucking amazing, right? It's exalted.
Yeah.
It's like a romance novel.
It was.
You know what I mean?
He should be on the cover of one of those.
Yeah. I think he should. So I described Hockey Dad as nasty Lil, like Lil, surfer fucks from down under. This is like my 10 favorite songs of 21, which you don't even fucking play on this tour, I might add.
Yeah,
incredible.
Well, that song came out in 2014.
It doesn't matter.
Come on.
I
You gotta
like
give it the fucking
Yeah.
program here.
Yeah, that's old.
Just play
2014.
play it for a friend.
Play the
So
old.
long
Come
ago.
on now.
No, we figured out that we're going to cover it, and then we're going to invite you to come out and sing it with us. And if you don't come out, you're lost.
This is the way.
I think it's the way to do it. But anyway, that's how I described you. Before I met you guys, the description holds. I think it's right. Yeah.
What would you describe us as, Steve?
Yeah, Steve.
How would I describe it?
Yeah.
Like I didn't think it was as dirty as Stephan thinks, but it's sort of like it's in a gutter, like it's
Steve should have his own podcast.
yeah, it goes
Okay, just what he just did right there. That is a fucking like 2 million just like daily users. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
you know,
just-
fuck off, Joe Rogan. Like there's no way. You know, dude. We need fucking dope. Oh, I mean, such a good summer. I'm gonna miss this.
not really. No.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Oh, it's just like in a gutter getting flushed away.
Yeah, I like
that's
that.
that's a sound.
We're just like we're a leaf.
Yeah, we're a leaf.
We're a leaf in the gutter getting washed away by a storm.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That sounds kind of nutty, crunchy. It sounds like there should be a mandolin in
Yeah.
there somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, and somebody who's like, you know how people sing in like cursive? They're like, I don't know how they do it. Like, you know, like, oh, sure, whoa, 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 leaf. You know, that kind of vibe? I don't know exactly. I can't do it exactly, but it
That was pretty good though.
that sounds like it. Like a leaf, a little bit. I don't know. Kryz, are you going to get involved in this or no, mate?
Fair
Good
enough.
man.
Will you get me one of these kombuchas?
How do you like those?
They're disgusting.
But they work.
Are they-
Yes, I'm not
are
going to
they-
say I like anything unless you guys give us an
Are they a
endorsement.
sponsor of the podcast?
Yeah,
That's what I was
no,
gonna ask.
and it's like they like White Claw so much. I think like you know, not me. I don't like White Claw. I think White Claw's god awful.
Really?
But yes, but some of my bandmates are basic as fuck. At least in terms of like, you know, what they want to drink.
Sure.
And they want to drink White Claw. It's really Colin. Let's just be honest. It's Colin.
Fair enough.
I gotta admit, I'd never tried a White Claw. I've been to the States a few times, never tried it, and I kind of was on your level there, Stephen. Like, this is gonna be trash, but we've been getting it for these shows. I'm fucking hooked,
They're
so
it
good.
works.
You're
it
making
works.
a huge
and I just
mistake.
feel like I'm getting hydrated.
No, you're
at
getting.
The same
It's the
time.
same as like, you know, when you have a Red Bull, you're all fucked up. Like
Sure.
Red Bull is
See,
disgusting.
I don't like Red Bull though. Like, I'm not a
No,
Red
Red
Bull
Bull's
fan at all.
terrible. Like the
It
touring.
makes you feel awful.
And I know like all those surfers, and I don't want to give it away on them, but like I know a lot of those guys. None of them drink that
So
shit.
like Jamie O'Brien, Kanoa Igarashi, all the guys sponsored by Red Bull.
yeah.
I
Well, they're all
just-
sponsored by it. Well, no, I don't know if.
Is Kanoa sponsored by it? He might not be.
Wait.
No, Jamie O'Brien.
No,
is
I'm thinking
definitely
about,
sponsored by
um,
Red Bull.
I'm thinking about. You know,
Nick Fanning.
no,
sponsored
big
by
wave
Red Bull.
surfer.
Kai Lenny.
Kai Lenny, yeah.
Kai Lenny.
Way
Oh,
to throw it
obviously
out.
he's not drinking Red Bull.
Clearly
that
we
dude's
should
like
do
the
a surf
fittest
podcast.
dude on this whole planet Earth. Kai Lenny's
You know what
fittest,
Kai Lenny?
fittest guy in the world.
You know what
Behind
Kai
you,
Lenny
Steve.
though drinks? Because I was out at Jaws when it was 60 feet. Do you know what they drink? Do you know what they eat during the day?
Concrete.
They eat. They eat Taco Bell. They have Taco Bell.
No way.
I swear to you, bean and
Well,
cheese.
Taco Bell is basically concrete.
It is basically.
It feels like
bean
concrete
and-
in your bowel
and
afterwards.
it just locks up your bowels for days. See, this is what the pot of wine
It's very
is
important.
like.
This is good information.
I love
Short,
it. I've
it's
got
short
a-
attention span, and one thing that we don't do is anything useful.
That's perfect.
I don't want to help anyone ever.
Yeah, we're not. We're just not helpful. Like we're not getting down to the
Sure.
to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, it's almost over.
Yeah.
So
Look at us go.
you guys were afraid that you weren't going to get on your bus or that you were going to get
What's the
swamp
time
crotch by
now?
the time this is over. I don't know.
Oh, we got like 20 minutes.
I will say
Fine.
that on the pot of wine, I'm the only one drinking wine.
Attaboy.
So
What
So this-
wine are
I'm
you
very
drinking,
on
Nathan?
brand.
This-
It's a nice Boda Box Chardonnay. Have you
That-
heard
This
of
is
it?
this is the Summer
excellent.
Gods Yearbook Edition.
Do you want Mango Daydream?
Mango Daydream for sure. Yeah.
Cooking at Kryz is fucking piss water.
Sounds like shit.
This is the Yearbook Edition, and so we had what do we have? Biggest Flirts. Oh, best band. I'm gonna say, I think it's Hockey Dad
Yeah, me too.
I'm in.
because.
Yeah.
Because first of all, this is I think this is probably the only tour out there that I can think of this summer that all the musicians are actually playing the instruments that they're playing.
Oh,
This is-
right.
shit.
This is like not a MacBook Pro tour.
Why is this shit rare?
It's a
I don't know if
it's a
it's
motherfucking
insane.
guitar rock.
I don't know if you've seen
tour.
the shit we have behind stage, but we ain't playing shit.
That's funny. Anyway, and I'm saying this, by the way, that many, many nights I am like getting ready for my gig and I hear the crowd. And so I can hear the crowd going off for Taking Back Sunday. And then I go out and I check it and I'm like, oh shit. we might get blown out on this one.
Never.
It's a real, and I'm like, wow, okay, the gauntlet has been thrown down. So this is the level at which I'm saying this. But Hockey Dad, I've told people to fucking come early. I've said this so many times. What's wrong with you people? And like the room is still filling in. And I saw this the first night when we had our first gig in Portland. They just went out and was like, oh, they want blood. Yeah, they want blood.
We want blood?
Yeah.
Do you mean?
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
I just love that.
For sure.
And you've got such a good voice.
We love the challenge.
as well, right?
Trying to win
I was
win
just-
everybody over. That's us.
Yeah, I was
We love
watching you
it.
today. You guys. Where's Billy? Billy fucked off, did he?
Billy's. I don't know where Billy
He's in
is.
the fucking pool.
Billy's
I
got
was
good
watching that
posture
today.
too.
Yeah, we love Billy's filth.
Great posture.
But
Yeah.
I was watching you today. I was noticing how far away from the fucking mic you are. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I've got like that. I mean, that's what
like,
you're supposed to
what
do,
the
right? I
fuck?
never had any training, but that's
Mate.
how you're supposed to sing, isn't
It's like
it?
Frank
Something else.
Sinatra.
Yeah, you like control it and move back. You sing higher.
We
and
don't
louder,
want
you
to give
move
Right.
away
back.
our
Yeah,
secrets,
but, like, you were
but
back over there
this
sort
is
of,
just like
But
Sometimes,
downstage,
sometimes I close my
he
eyes
did-
and then I'm singing and I'm like, I can't hear myself, and I realize I'm
You're
like
so
a foot off
fucking
my
wistful.
mic.
he,
You're dreaming.
he closes his eyes and goes into his own dream world.
Go
He's
into my
a
own
sleepy,
dream world.
dreamy boy.
Yes.
Anyway, I love this tour. I'm having so much fun. I'm so glad you guys came out. I really am. Like, I mean, we're having a fucking sleepover on our bus tonight.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate the hell out of that. We have no buses.
Yeah, you guys
Thank
are
you.
going
Yeah, we
to
are.
Breaking down.
find somewhere to
Everything's
sleep.
fine.
I swear, those buses are made of fucking Lego, man. They're just fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah, we had John Nolan on our bus last night.
John,
Oh, he's
He,
the
John
worst. I'm
fucking
so sorry.
Nolan on our
he
bus.
brought over some
Nightmare.
like boxed wine and
And he was
hung out
bothering
with us.
everybody, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he was super annoying. I was like, "Fuck, I hope he's
I'm
not
always
still
complaining
tomorrow
about
night."
Taking Back Sundays. They're bullshit. They're just kind of assholes.
He's not wrong.
I think this might be the single best podcast episode of any podcast ever.
In fact, we think that every time we podcast, though. The other night,
This
we were
one
like,
is really, really good.
We've ever done, man.
Well,
You know?
chaps, I'm leaving. I
that
think we
time.
got a lot covered
Great times.
here. Have a great rest of the summer.
See you all in where are we?
Where are we going tomorrow?
South Carolina or some shit.
Charlotte.
South
Charlotte.
Carolina.
We're gonna
Well,
go to
That's
Charlotte?
North Carolina. My bad.
That's
My
North
bad.
yeah, but
Carolina.
wait, that's
No,
tomorrow.
welcome.
Heard you.
This podcast will come out probably the day after that.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
This
And none of us know.
podcast is going
None-
to come out in
Cut.
Like 4 months.
2023.
No one knows where the fuck we are the day after that. No, not one
No-
person.
no
knows.
Someone
clue.
guess.
Literally
Somebody
no
guess.
clue.
I'm calling Georgia.
Georgia. You know,
Yeah,
I
Georgia
thought I will
sounds
say
right.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Stephen and I thought at this point in the tour we'd have like the really baller Australian accents, but we haven't worked it out.
Yeah, no.
Give
It
us
hasn't
a,
worked
give
out
it a
at all.
go.
Ah, mate, come on then. How's that? I don't know.
It's
No,
just
that
English.
sounds-
It's
no, that
English.
just sounds like East Ender. Let's see. Like, well, it was a nice one. Let's see.
Sick as. How about that?
Yeah.
Go on, you say it then. Go on.
We had a
Chris.
nice, big, huge, great time. And I had a flat white. And, well, I had to give him a king punch.
King hit. King hit. We actually were talking about this in New York. The most Australian saying you can do to confuse people in America is just say water bottle. So if you be like, hey man, I went into a bodega in New York the other day. I was like, hey man, you got a bottle of water? And he was like, what? I
Oh,
was like,
yeah, yeah.
You got a bottle of water?
Yo, I get
And
that
they-
as well.
Nobody
though.
has any
Yeah, the
idea what
Irish
you're
accent as
saying.
well. You say water. And
Bottle
then,
of
like,
water.
They go like, what?
Bottle of water. Because
American
it's all
thing.
D's instead of T's.
This podcast
Bottle
was
of
over
water.
like 3 minutes ago.
Okay, so
Fucking hell.
welcome to the podcast with deciphering Australian accents and how they resonate in American
And
culture.
I'm leaving.
And roll credits.
Pot of wine, pot of wine, pot of wine, pot of fucking wine. With third eye blind.